What's up, everybody? Welcome into the stream tonight. We are in the Dewey Den for the Rev X Wrestling Review. Buddha Fire here, along with my co-host MJ Hat, and we are recapping what was probably one of the best WWE events that they have had in a good minute as far as the PLE goes, and I'm talking about Crown Jewel. Cuz, holla at me, man. Tell me what you thought.
Listen, right off the rip, I got the first two matches wrong, and I know we did the same predictions, right? So you got the first two matches wrong too. Man, I was getting worried. I on this channel last night. My exact words were, "I will be surprised if we got any of these wrong." We were wrong twice.
What's up, Queen Mob?
And that's okay. That's okay. We're allowed to be wrong. So that just sort of happens. Guys, if you want to join in the conversation, please feel free. Type !stage in the chat, and that will get you this pinned chat at the top. You are welcome to click the link and come up and have a conversation with us. Or, if you'd like, you can always just join the Doobie Den. We have cookies. We are giving
which
away...
Go ahead. Which I just pinned for you. I just pinned.
Come when we have 100 members, which is soon. We're close. I think we're almost halfway through 70 now.
We are at like 73, 4. Yeah.
We're giving away 2 Revolution X Doobie Den t-shirts. Subject to change. Those could be any logo. Yes. Anything we offer in one of our stores. Guys, this event, though, oh my God. Let's talk about the first match. Let's talk about Bronson Reed versus the OTC, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. You wanna tell us about that there, cuz?
This match we knew was gonna have not stipulations, but interference in it.
Sure.
Braun Breaker makes his way out. He gets involved. The Usos come out to make the save. They get involved. This match was solid by itself, just being Bronson and Roman. And I feel as though they really screwed it up with the interference. But the finish, again, we told you guys at the beginning of the show that we went 0-2 to begin with. We both called Roman Reigns on this. And man, was we wrong.
Rightfully
so. The way that happened, guys, was Jey Uso went for a spear on Bronson Reed, only for Reed to move out of the way and hit Roman with a spear through a table, which allowed Bronson Reed to hit Tsunami on Roman a 3 count later, and the Tribal Thief has defeated the Tribal Chief.
I gotta say here, I was not expecting Bronson to pick up the win here because he lost to Bronson at WrestlePalooza. This right here shows that Bronson defeated, now granted there was interference, but Bronson has defeated Roman Reigns twice back to back. That speaks volumes. This is the man,
different matches. Different matches.
This is the man that went, what was it, 1,076 days, something like that?
1,666 days.
1,666 days.
And 66 days.
That was our WWE champion for 5 years. Straight. Man. This guy.
And then to drop 2 to, I mean, honestly and truthfully, Bronson Reed is not really a quote unquote homesake name, so to speak. Like, not everybody knows who Bronson Reed is. But yet, Roman Reigns dropped 2 matches to him back to back, just like Hat said. Okay, so here's my question. Are the Vision our respected heavyweight champions of Raw and SmackDown? At one point, could we see the Vision actually be those 2 being the champions?
In another 10 years? Sure.
I don't think we're waiting no 10 years.
You don't think so? You think, what, 3?
No. I think Braun Breaker is going to break out before anything. I say give him till summer next year, and he's probably on his own.
Perhaps. Probably as soon as he comes out of the Vision. But I would say the same for Bronson Reed, though. Like,
chat, let me ask you a question. If you're a big wrestling fan like I am, humor me. Tell me that the Vision is not a modern-day evolution.
No, it totally is.
Tell me it ain't. Tell me it ain't.
Totally is. No, that's fair. You're absolutely 100% right. That's fair. All in all, this match was good, though. I think that the storyline that comes out of this is going to be Jey and Roman. Did you hear what Roman said at the end? Man, I don't want to see y'all till Christmas.
I don't want to see y'all till Christmas. No. It's going to be Jey and Jimmy again, because did you see how Jey left the ring?
Yeah.
Blaming Jimmy for everything.
Yeah, I did.
They're going to come to blows first before Roman gets a hold of either one of them. And I have a feeling that he's probably going to whip Jimmy's ass first.
No doubt. Let's talk about the second match. This was for the Crown Jewel Women's Championship. It was our WWE champion in Tiffany Stratton, taking on our world champion in Stephanie Vaquer. Let's just tell the tape here. Stephanie Vaquer was 9
for 2.
Yeah. Stephanie Vaquer was 9-0 going into this match. Tiffany Stratton was like 18-0 going into this match. So obviously we picked Tiffany. We said that Tiffany was going to carry on. I can't believe that they've been talking about Tiffany Stratton being undefeated in 2025 just to let her get beat in 2025. Thoughts?
I can't say. What is up? Who is
What's
that?
up,
Caledon? What?
Caledon, yeah.
Caledon. Okay. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Anywho, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I don't think that it does anything for Stephanie Vaquer. I think it would have done everything for Tiffany Stratton. And don't get me wrong, I like Stephanie Vaquer. I think she's a talented wrestler. I don't think that they've that I like see that. Whatever it is that they see in this.
I like what Caledon has said here. This shows Caledon.
Tiffany showed me she is like Charlotte Flair, does not work hard when she isn't going over. Yep. I mean, I would say she still worked pretty decent in this match, though.
Did she, though? I mean, what'd she do? She took a PME to the face?
She took a few things.
Sure.
But she got off some decent offense, too. But, I mean, as far as what's... No, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But, I mean, she still did perform. However, I will say that she was quick to be gone out of the ring whenever that match was over.
You're right.
We'll discuss that more later. But I feel as though they made a mistake here. And that's just my personal opinion. But I don't think that... I don't see what they see behind Stephanie Vaquer so much.
La Primera is on top. And I want to point out, and I'll point this out down the road again, but this is the first of 2 Raw titles that stood victorious tonight. Could this mean they're pushing the World Championships over the WWE Championships to try to put them on equal footing?
Did I not tell you this like 2 months ago?
Yeah, you said something along those
lines. I said there had to be a reason for, there was a reason that it would go that way. Just like you just said, both Raw titles, and yeah, we kind of spoiled it for you. Sorry about your luck, but both Raw titles took dubs tonight.
We're still going to talk about it.
Yeah, we're definitely going to talk about it. That was match of the night, fucking hands down. Anywho, both Raw titles took the wins tonight. I think, yes, I think it's time to see the World Championships elevate a little bit, not overtake the WWE title, because let's be honest here. After tonight, I don't care who won. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins are on level playing fields as far as it goes.
Take us into 3, cuz.
So match number 3 tonight was John Cena and AJ Styles. And before this match even got started, okay, you guys know John Cena likes to have the announcer do the extra announcement. And he done that. But then he done something that we hadn't seen before. He took a piece of paper out of his back pocket, handed it to Alicia Taylor, and it was nothing but compliments and factful sentences about AJ Styles. Wow. I thought that was the coolest. Yeah, exactly. Bullet Club for life, baby. And they made reference to that. Mm-hmm. They made reference to him being total nonstop action.
Yep.
The face that runs the place. Like, every moniker that he's, like, been given the honor of having was set out tonight. And it even impressed AJ. If you've seen him, especially the Bullet Club comment, he looked straight at John and was like, oh, shit. Yeah. like he knew what was up. It was great.
This was a great send-off for both men, I feel like.
This was. But this wasn't just a great send-off for both of these men. This was a great send-off for legends alike, because in total, there was 13 different moves in this match that paid homage to another wrestler. Mm-hmm. It was so great to see. It was a class act, especially given AJ is also retiring. You're absolutely right. We did discuss that last night, as a matter of fact, the fact that he is retiring in 26.
Yeah.
And well deserved. Well deserved. He's up there with 50, right? Like
Yeah.
50, 51, somewhere in that area?
No,
It was a great match, great crowd.
30s.
It gets the full 5 snowflakes. You know what? I wholeheartedly agree with you. I give it a full 5 stars on this match.
Agreed. 100%. 100%.
With everything they done, I mean, even the ending was phenomenal.
Yeah.
No pun to AJ, but he took a fucking tombstone pile driver from Cena, which Cena hit that move beautifully, and then picked him right back up into an AA for the 3 count. John Cena getting that much deserved win after taking that hell of a beating from Brock Lesnar, like you said last night.
Yep.
He ends up coming away with the victory tonight. And there was a very big part of respect after the match that I greatly enjoyed seeing between the two.
I just I didn't see John losing this match in any form or fashion.
No, not at all.
Props to both competitors, but John Cena's on his final tour, his last couple of dates, and AJ's still got a whole nother year of dates to do. So AJ's going to get his time.
Absolutely.
Match number 4 was Io Sky and Rhea Ripley taking on the Kabuki Warriors. Honestly,
sorry to say though.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Caledon. I hate to see AJ leave too.
His last year has mostly sucked. Yes, it really has. The bad storyline with the heel turn. Yes, you are absolutely. We have covered this honestly until I was blue in the face about it.
All year we've talked.
You're absolutely right. There's no argument with that. They should have never turned him heel. They should have just let him had a nice face run to end the year and been done with it.
Yep, I agree.
Like, he's trying so hard to make up now for what he missed in those 5 months that he played a heel character.
Yeah, Caledon.
No,
you're
if
right.
they had the heel.
What? But
he said no. If they had the turn, they should have gone so hard. And I agree with that part too. But the fact that The Rock and Travis Scott couldn't be contractually able to do everything just killed every bit of storylining. So that's why he came out with, the ones I thought I had my back apparently turned their back on me, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it was a bunch of crap.
We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming.
Let's then a redemption story that lasts 3 months, but yeah.
Oh, I couldn't agree with you more, bro.
100%. 100%. That Cena's heel turn was the worst handled thing in years. I will say that.
Yes.
Io Sky and Rio picked up the dub here. Rhea hit a riptide on Kyrie followed by Sky hitting an over the moonsault for the win. This match was honestly mostly Rhea Ripley chance and mostly Rhea Ripley because she's Australian. The hometown crowd wanted to get behind her.
Yeah. Exactly.
Caledon,
this was the sleeper match of the night for sure.
That's it.
This was definitely the sleeper of the night, guys.
Let's talk about the main event, Cuzzo. You wanna tell us about it? You wanna tell everybody about
main event? It was.
Well,
I mean, if you'll shut up and let me. No, I'm just kidding.
I might.
Main event of the evening, guys, was for the men's Crown Jewel Championship. It was Seth freaking Rollins taking on Cody Rhodes, WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion. Same thing with the women's. Same result as far as it goes. Raw won the night.
Yep.
Seth freaking Rollins finally is able to take down Cody Rhodes and get that well-deserved victory to improve to 1-3 against Cody Rhodes.
Do you think he got the monkey off his back?
Do what?
Do you think he got the monkey off his back?
Nothing at stake. Nothing for Cody to lose by losing, so Seth got the pity win. Well, I'm going to say kind of yes and no on that. I agree with you that there was nothing for Cody to lose, but there was nothing for Cody to gain on it either. He was just a champion, and that put it.
He could have been.
However, for Seth is just now starting to get this group. Other than that, what else do you have?
I think
you have the streak.
Go ahead.
No. I was asking that towards you. You have the streak of Oh, I won it 2 years in a row.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. It,
Let me preface this here, okay?
sure.
Seth Rollins is a wonderful talent. Before Cody Rhodes came back, he was set to be face of the company. Um, Now that Cody is there and Cody is on top and Cody, you know, I knew by Paul Heyman's speech on Monday that Seth was winning this match. When he said you're losing everything, you'll lose the vision, you'll lose me. I've got to consider Roman, yada yada. Man, that was a precursor right there. That said, okay, well Seth cannot lose this match. Like he literally can't. Not if they want to keep his character built. As Caledon said,
CrossFit Jesus is amazing, deserves every accolade he gets, Cody. But Seth is moving into the mentor role. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And I think that was like the whole part of the vision thing. Like,
yeah,
he totes himself or touts himself, or however you want to say it, to make himself be so big. However, everything that he said that he was going to do has came true so far. He said he would make sure that CM Punk was never champion. What did he do? Cashed in Money in the Bank on CM Punk to make sure that he was never champion. He said he was going to win this match. He won this match. The vision is coming complete, but I do agree with you that he's going to move into that mentor role, and I believe that Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are going to be your respected champions of the brands within, I say, probably a year and a half.
I agree wholeheartedly,
because they can really push them. Snap of the finger. Braun Breaker's already. Yeah, exactly. We actually touched on that earlier. Evolution 2.0.
Well, 3.0.
Or 3.0. Yeah.
However you want to look at it.
Wait, who was 2.0?
Hold on. However you want to look at it, Seth Rollins is the new age Triple H, and Cody Rhodes is the new age
Horseman. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Well, wait a minute. Yep. Horseman would have been first.
Yeah, you're not
then
wrong.
Evolution.
But it's Evolution.
But I mean, it's the same thing. It was like a manager and 3 wrestlers. Usually how it went. Flair played more of a wrestler and then a manager towards the end.
Yes.
But like, you got Paul Heyman playing Ric Flair's part. Like you said, Seth Rollins is a modern day Triple H.
Yep.
The only thing I got to ask you is who plays Batista and who plays Orton?
That's easy.
Flair was the mentor manager to Batista. Yes, agreed. And tag team champion with him at one point in time.
If I could say, Braun Breaker is the Orton of the group.
I agree. I agree. I just wanted to hear your opinion on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bronson plays more of the Batista part. Big, muscular guy. Batista was the big, muscular guy. The young gun of the group is definitely Braun, and that was Orton's job as well. So I want to see if they continue this. And we may be onto something, guys. This may actually be like an Evolution 2.0 storyline.
It very well could be.
That plays out just like it did before.
It very well could
Minus the fact you're not going to get Paul Heyman in a ring actually wrestling, guys. That's just not going to fucking happen. There's 133 and a 30% chance they get a 4th member. Yeah, and it's Austin Theory.
Bro, come on.
No.
It's not going to be Austin Theory.
Quote me on it. Quote me on it. Austin Theory will be in the Vision.
No.
Quote me on it.
No. The answer's no. We're not doing that.
Because you know I'm right. Look at the smile on that face. You know I'm right.
Both Madrox and Caledon. No. Listen.
Quoting. Thank you, Madrox.
Listen.
Thank you.
I don't buy it. I'm sorry. I don't think we need another member of the Vision. I don't think we need that at all. Oba Femi?
Oh my God. Sweet Mother of Jesus. I'd be okay with that because I know he's coming up to the main roster. That's why he dropped the title to Ricky Starks.
No,
Sorry, my bad. Ricky Saints. My bad.
Brandon.
Can't say Ricky Starks. That's AEW. Bad.
Now, in all seriousness, Buddha, what did you give this event as far as a rating?
This one gets a 4. 4, actually more like a 4.5 for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say
of the events we've watched here in the last bit, this is probably one of the most enjoyable.
Hey, that's fair.
You are an
Caladon.
AEW fan over WWE? Cool.
That's fair. That's
Hey,
fair.
and they do great work over there. You got no trash talk from me. I think there's some great talent over there.
Sure.
Sammy Guevara, I love watching Sammy Guevara. Dude, he is insane. Adam Page, Kenny Omega, like there's a bunch of stars. And I'm not even talking about the old WWE stars like John Moxley and Will Ospreay is great. Yeah, I hope he gets to come back. Like they're saying a year for him to be out because of his back.
Something like that.
I hope he comes back a lot sooner, and I hope that he actually gets a fair shot at going for that world title. Cody Rhodes was AEW. Cody Rhodes was WWE before he was AEW. And then he went back to WWE. And he's not the only one that's done that. There's been plenty to do that. I want a final match with AJ. Oh my yes. Please give me that. I'd be A-okay down to watch that. That would be awesome.
Me too. Brother. We don't really get to cover a lot of AEW content. Sometimes we have a couple of mentions, but most of the time this is mainly WWE.
Keep it going. Good.
Oh, you set your... Oh, no. Okay. Well, all in all, man, I have to say, I think that this event was probably a 4.5 too. I'm right there with Buddha when it comes to that. I don't know what he's got playing in the stream together there, but that was really, really loud. I don't know. I'm not against AEW, Madrox. Not at all. Let me be clear. We just cover more WWE. We don't really cover the AEW stuff. Because there's a... Not that there's a shortage of anybody covering things. We just... It's always been what we've done. So, that's part of it. But... I don't know, that pretty much does it for the review. I want to wait for Buddha to get back. What did you guys think? The stage, of course, is always open if you have thoughts.
Oh, my bad.
As an event, I would say Perth was about 8.5. It was a good show. Okay, well, that's fair.
Let's see.
That's fair. 8.5 out of 10. We normally do our ratings at a out of 5. So 4.5 out of, 4.25 is good, too. That's about the same.
Yeah. So Madrox don't like AEW, huh?
Nope.
Sorry, guys. I had to tuck the wife into it. I only got to vote last year, WrestleMania. So what got you back into it?
It was a good one. That's what.
Obviously, but was there like one certain thing that got you back into it? In fact, it was in Vegas? Oh, that was great.
No, that wasn't 2024, sir.
No, that was Dallas? Shit, where were they at last year? Well, Dallas?
I think.
Philly. The TNA WWE show. I got you. No, I'm mostly indifferent on AEW. Oh, okay. I got you.
Honestly, Caladon, if you get the opportunity to go watch it, you should. It's a good thing to do if you've never done it before. 100%. Yeah, that's going to be epic. I wish I could go to that. I like 100%.
Oh man, I like that. That's we talked about this last night, Caladon. That is our childhood right there in a match, and God, would I love to see that.
Yeah, 100%. Takes are easy. It's not sold out. Yeah, but it's getting there, man. I don't have a car, so that's a whole thing. I walk to work.
Cheers, everybody.
But guys, that's pretty much going to do it for today's edition of the RevX Wrestling Review. If you guys want to share your thoughts, the stage is always open.
It's the time and my living girlfriend isn't. That's okay. That's not cool though. I'm sorry to hear that. Like I started to read that and I was like, wait, no, that's not cool.
It was The Rock. The
Rock on Facebook and saw some of the pre-show videos. Oh yeah,
makes sense.
Pre-show was pretty solid.
Well, The Rock brought a lot of people back for that Mania. Just saying. She has a TBI
and schizophrenia.
Ooh. Sorry, bud. Sorry about that.
Hey, man, mad props to you. Positive vibes coming your way, brother.
Absolutely. So, I guess that pretty much does it for us, right? Is there anything else you want to cover?
No, I mean, if they want to continue to talk wrestling, we'll sit here and chat wrestling for a little bit. I'm good.
Well, that's fine.
So if there's subject that y'all would like us to cover, please put it up. We'll be more than happy to. What do you mean by that, Caledon? Like, what do you mean? Ratings are yeah, that like they have like what, a 3-hour window, 3.5-hour window, and only use normally like 2.5 of it. For one. For two, yeah, the storylines. Now, SmackDown had some really good, and I've seen that. They actually had that on a post. They started some new storylines this week on SmackDown. You got Jacob Fatu and Cody Rhodes. That could happen. You had the MFTs and the Wyatt Six. Really? He don't say.
Yeah. By the time WrestleMania finished, I was not rooting for The Rock. I'm sure you weren't.
Well, nobody was. Like, nobody was.
That year was pretty interesting as far as Rocky went.
Latest point is Hunter is okay with good enough as he wants to be the Dana White of WWE and has apparently some political aspirations.
I see.
I mean, who's he going to have take his spot? Bruce Pritchard?
Oh God, no! Please no.
That would be the next person to do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. Man, listen, I like Trips where he's at. I don't want to see him go to a political office like Kane or like Linda or. I don't need to see that.
Jesse the Body Ventura.
We don't need any more of that. We've got plenty. We got plenty.
We do have plenty.
I can't get behind that.
They need to get rid of a few of the riders, like, or put those riders somewhere else. Like Road Dogg is like, I think, one of the lead riders for SmackDown. Steph made
anymore. She's not part of it anymore. She no longer works for WWE.
That could still happen though. Caledon, sure. That's not a bad choice. That's not a bad guess.
Sure. But at the current moment, she is no longer
I'll give you that one.
With wrestling and with World Wrestling Entertainment.
She's got to be somehow.
No.
Like, and the reason I say that is it's simply this. She's in the crowd when she gets inducted into the Hall of Fame.
She's the CEO.
One of the WrestleMania, she comes out to make the introductions. She's got to be on some kind of Legends contract or something like that. They can't have her out there and exploit her for nothing. Does that make sense to you?
Maybe you're right. Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're talking McMahon.
She, my understanding is when the stuff with her father went down, she also quit the company.
She stepped down, or yeah, something like that. I do remember that. But I know that Triple H has been asked about it a few times. Is Steph going to come back work for the company? And it's always she's doing better being a stay-at-home mom, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. But I have to feel as though in order for her to go on there and announce the show or be seen on TV and know that that's going to be like monetized any which way they can.
Yeah, and
there's got to be at least like a one-day deal contract or whatever. Well, that's the problem with WWE right now. It's been a bit formula, and they've got some good stuff, but they keep leaning to the Bloodline or some version of it. It's gone on longer now than the NWO. That's very true.
You see that right there? That right there? That right there? That right there is facts. Read that.
That is facts.
That's That's facts. Just saying. It's over there.
However, okay, so speaking on that, I still feel as though we are going to get like a guerrilla warfare Survivor Series with the MFTs against Roman, the Usos, Jacob Fatu, and Sami Zayn.
I don't know. The fight looked to be against the Wyatt Six for the MFTs.
No, I think it's just for the tag belts, man.
We'll see.
It's 4-on-5. It still wouldn't work.
I mean,
Nikki Cross can't be in that match with non-fucking men. That's no.
She could.
Only thing I like about the Bloodline is bringing back. Yes. We touched on that last night, Caledon. We sure did. That is beautiful. I love the fact that. Yes. Now, if they could just mix them up and let them drop F-bombs all match, right?
I mean, yeah, then that would work. I don't know. This is why I was.
Why is
She
she
announcing
announcing shows being on TV? She's a stay-at-home mom, then unless she's in the
That's a
audience
good
or
point,
backstage.
Aspie.
Normally, she is in the audience or backstage.
That is a good point.
However, I feel as though that she has to sign some kind of an NDA or something like that in order to be on TV. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's
She may not have like a pivotal role with the company.
I don't think she has a full-time job anymore, is what I'm saying.
And I doubt very seriously. I'd say you're absolutely right on that. But I don't think that she can just come on there and do that shit for free. She does have a lot of personal shares at TKO.
Sense right there. That right there makes sense. That she's invested in shares. 100%. 100%.
You know what the greatest part is, though? And it is Triple H, guys. And I'm going to say this as respectfully as I can. When Rock decided he was going to partner with TKO, he thought he was going to be able to come in, take over WWE, make it his own the way he saw fit.
Well, that's not exactly
and for a second, it started to happen. But then social media, guys, has played a lot of part of our lives for the last 10 plus years. And it really made, the whole cry out for Cody Rhodes, while it does seem kind of desperate, it wasn't desperate. It was fans wanting what fans want.
You mean for the Cody
And that's what
Crybabies?
WWE is. Yes. And that's what WWE is kind of like leaning towards now, is giving the fans more control, I guess, so to speak.
Sure.
So they do get to that part. I mean, if you've got millions of people being Cody Crybabies, as you say, as was named, I'm not going to say as you say because that is what they were named. But you've got all these Cody Crybabies, millions of them saying, "Hey, we're not going to watch product if you don't give him the opportunity he deserves." What are you going to do there? Are you going to try to cut out half your audience just to please one person? Or are you going to grow the nuts that Triple H did and be like, look, no, you can't do this. I've got this shit. You need to go the hell on somewhere. And that's exactly what he said. Maybe not in those terms of words, but close enough. That's why The Rock's not been around. Is every time he comes in, he wants to take over. Triple H ain't having that shit. That's his company. He's the one that's been doing it. And I'm sorry. I side with Triple H on that.
Look, when all is said and done, right now, no, she is not an employee of WWE. Right now. This what Calvin is saying about her taking over if Trips goes to political office. 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Drop of a hat. Drop of a hat.
Between her and Bruce Pritchard would be the only two I could really... I'm sorry, not even Bruce Pritchard. Nick Khan.
Yeah. I don't know. If Triple H leaves, I'm just going to say they're going to lose a lot more viewers than they've already...
Bruh, we couldn't get that lucky, man.
That would be great, but not... man, they're not going to let Heyman do that.
Heyman take over WWE? Holy shit.
I wish.
What about HBK? Nah.
I mean, I don't even think he likes running NXT, so...
I don't think he does.
I think he's just...
Granted, don't get me wrong, he does good with it. He does good with it. NXT's like a decent mainstay show, and not to mention the fact that the whole crossover with TNA shit now is just doing wonders for them.
Aspie, he was a bully, and that was the whole premise of the gimmick. Like,
oh yeah,
Final Boss Rock.
That was the whole Final Boss. Yeah,
was meant to be a bully. That's how you have good heel.
He could say what he wanted. He could do what he wanted. He could be what he wanted.
Come on.
Like that. That was the whole thing. Yeah. But the wrestling war is going to heat up a bit, and that's good for wrestlers. AEW is going to gain some more traction when Saudi Mania happens. I can guarantee AEW is running a free show on US time same day. I'd say you're not wrong on that. I'd say you're not wrong on that, man.
AEW has the cannons to fire. It's just whether they're going to or not.
And the money, for that matter. Like, I'm not trying to say that as an ass, but like, truth be told, I'm surprised AEW doesn't do more than what they do.
Right. 100%.
They've got the backing.
Sure.
Like, okay, AEW has something over WWE that WWE couldn't even imagine trying to come up with, and that's the Stampede match. The crazy fucking they go on a football field and everything, man. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like they do it they do it once a year. They've got their own style cage match. Tony Khan just announced they doing $1 billion in stadium improvements.
Well,
Oh shit!
Go. That's awesome.
That'll help them. Hey boys, what's
Hello,
up, Boss Wolf?
Madam Law. Good to see you. Welcome in. No, I honestly I feel like that there's a lot going on right now in the wrestling world. I think there's several topics that we could pick, or we could just sit and discuss till the cows come home. But
Oh yeah,
all in all, this event is one of the better ones, and I have to say, good job on tonight's show, Triple H. There it is.
oh yeah,
There it is.
oh yeah. I mean, a few matches that we thought for sure we ended up not having at all. So that happens. And then the matches that we really, I guess, would hope we ended up doing. So.
Oh, maybe.
Like listening to us discuss the wrestling. That's good.
Like, in all seriousness, Caledon, Bailey is a prime target for AEW. She would do really well in the women's division over there. Just saying.
I think so. Yeah, no, I have to wholeheartedly agree. I think she would be really solid in that women's division. Put her and Tony Storm together. Oh my God, I'd love to see matches from them too.
100%. 100%.
Oh man, that would be wild.
I just, I have to wonder who's going to, like, because you know that there's going to eventually be some
That's
sort
true.
of buyout.
She really has.
And you're not wrong. She's done everything. Now she's being crazy. What's after that? Like, what I would like to see for Bailey is, if she's going to stay with WWE, let me be clear, I would like to see her settle somewhere in between this hugger gimmick and this role model gimmick that she's fighting on.
Exactly, Caledon. I mean, we already know that Monet versus Bailey would be money.
Tiffany
because we've seen it already.
Win Madrox. She lost.
No.
She lost to Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie Vaquer is the new Crown Jewel Women's Champion. So.
Yay.
I mean, that's how it would have to be. She would have to be fired or leaving Ice Wolf. She's not either or yet. I'd say her contract's coming up, though. Since there has been speculation about her going to AEW. Me neither.
Yikes.
Is it up? Is it up, Caledon? Like, for certain? Sometimes. Sometimes, Ice Wolf, they do rebranding, but they just did that when they entered Netflix, so I don't see them doing that for a minute. And yes, her and Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, are absolutely two of the 4 horsewomen. Do rebranding.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, kind of.
Don't we have a draft coming up soon, though?
Nah, it's normally right around Rumble season.
Don't they do 2 a year?
I mean,
I thought they were doing 2 a year. I might be wrong on that.
Let's be clear. We're going to see a lot of crossover in the next couple of weeks because we're going to have Survivor Series coming up in November. So
yeah,
Survivor Series is going to take 2 different teams, possibly Raw versus SmackDown, or 2 SmackDown teams, 2 Raw teams, whatever. But there's going to be some crossover for sure, especially, I think, in the women's division. Just saying.
Do we see NXT and TNA come up and make a name for themselves?
That would be cool. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
I don't think they'll do it, but that would be interesting.
I mean, I know they've tried the NXT thing before, and I thought it done pretty good. Yeah, so I mean, it's 2025, so I mean, we could see it again.
Guys, we got an ad coming up in 90 seconds, so just wanted to make sure you guys are aware that. You could always sub to the channel if you didn't want to get ads. Just saying, there's a casual little thing right there. Just throw that out there for you guys. In all seriousness, I do think that TNA is killing it. I think that NXT is killing it. Thank you for the lurk, Dizub. Appreciate that.
Oh
the
yeah,
NXT thing
you're not
helps.
wrong, bro.
And yeah, there it is. There's the man of the
Yep,
hour, Joe
Joe Hendry.
Hendry. I am a huge Joe Hendry fan. I love all his
Yep.
work. I think he would make a great final opponent for John Cena, but we're not going to get that.
Have you ever went down the rabbit hole that is Joe Hendry?
Yes. Yes, I have.
That is a hell of a rabbit hole to go down.
Maeve, thank you for the sub. Ice Wolf, thank you for
Yeah.
that. You're
Let's
so
go.
sweet, love. Really, thank you. Always appreciated, never expected.
Let's go.
Caledon too, thank you. But no, I just okay. From my standpoint, I think
Look.
that there now we all
That's a way to do it, House Wolf.
Well, thank you for that. I honestly think that there's a lot going on, and there's so much that across the board, this event was just the tip of the iceberg. We're gonna see some good stuff coming into the Royal Rumble season, so kind of keep your eyes peeled to the product because. And what do we think about Damien bed wrestling with Lola? Lola Vice? No.
Yeah, buddy.
No.
Yeah, buddy.
Is that a thing?
Oh yeah,
I
that
didn't
is
know
a
that was
thing.
a thing.
That is a thing.
He does look like a Ken doll, Aspie. Joe Hendry? Absolutely. I didn't know they were a thing. That's
Oh yeah.
surprising. I learned something new
Once
every day.
the other chick, God, what was her name? Kate.
You
what
know
was
more
her
than I do.
name?
I can't help you with this one.
She, they were part of the Party Girls.
Mm.
It was Caden Carter and Katana Chance or something like that.
Yeah.
She was the little mixed girl with like all the different color hair. That's who he was with. And then I guess when she got the boot from WWE, well, he went after
Right.
Lola. He said, "Hey, how you doing? Come here, little mommy."
Well, honestly,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
honestly, there's a lot of good stories right now. There's a lot of good stories in the off season because this is the off season. This is not main season. Gunther is out. Liv Morgan is out. There are several faces right now, several people, I shouldn't say faces, that are out right now because they've either hurt an elbow or sprained a tendon or are off shooting a movie.
Lacey Lane, yeah, thank you. Caden Carter, yeah, that was her name.
Thank you for that. That right now the product is on fire. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly,
Cheers, everybody.
the more people that are watching, the better. Because, we're going to do these review streams every week. This is the second one this week because we do a special episode after a pay-per-view. Premium live event. Sorry. Excuse me. Bad habit. Got to break it. Yep.
Bad.
But there's so many different stories going on right now. And this is the end of John Cena. He's got, 2 more dates? If we're lucky?
3, I think.
3? That alone is awesome. And what's up with what did my old lady sent me?
Isn't it all pay-per-view? Sort of. I mean, I guess it just really depends on where you watch it at. I am honestly more enthralled with in real life wrestling stuff and outside the ring stuff than the in ring storylines. That's a fair take, Madrox. That's a fair take.
Absolutely. I've got to check on Littlefoot. Give me just a second.
So he can also. I mean, AEW has some decent storylines going. The stuff they're doing with what is his name? Superstar Kyle Fletcher. Dude, that guy's gonna be a star. Like, he's on his way now, but like, give him a couple years. Let all that that energy like maintain itself and all that knowledge soak in. He's going to be a star wherever he's at. If he stays with AEW, great. If he makes the jump to WWE, I'd guarantee he'd be up in heavyweight contender series.
No doubt. No doubt. I 100%
It's one of the reasons
agree.
I've never gotten into wrestling or MMA. I refuse to pay for sporting events unless I'm in person. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
In that case, go support your local indie wrestling.
Yeah,
Like, you want to see good shows, go watch indie shows. They're amazing.
Most of the time, yes. A lot of indie circuits bleed into the WWE program, or AEW program, depending on which part of the country you're in.
Yeah, dude, Swerve Strickland was one they definitely dropped the ball on, but he was in a bad way at the wrong time.
100%.
I really feel as though had COVID and everything else like that had not happened, maybe Swerve Strickland would have been a mainstay in WWE.
Maybe.
Oh, dude, yeah, I don't stand on levels.
Maybe. That's a good point, man. Swerve Strickland had a lot of potential. So, sort of like a guy who finally
made it. The former WWE champ was in 3-man band. Drew McIntyre?
3MB. 3MB, yeah.
Drew McIntyre was in 3MB. Or if he's not talking about that, it could be Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, both of them were.
Jinder, like honestly and truthfully, I hate that Heath Slater never got an opportunity to shine, because like if you see him now and the more seriousness he is,
yeah,
man, he's a character.
He's got kids.
I think he dropped that whole moniker and shit.
Don't hinder Jinder. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Hey, look, Jinder Mahal done really good for a while. Like, when he beat Orton for that title, nobody thought that could happen. That, like, they kind of used that when they had JC Jane beat Stephanie Vacquier for that title.
Yeah.
They kind of used the same kind of, like, premise on it, but, with a whole different aspect of how it went.
Sure. So, honestly, yeah, man, tonight was a solid event. I can't wait to see what Monday and Friday are going to throw at us, because those are going to be some
absolutely.
shows. I want to see the celebration party that Seth and his cronies have. I want to see Cody upset, Tiffany upset. I want to see those things on SmackDown. Probably won't, but would still be nice to see.
I don't know. We might.
I don't know. I'm on the fence with it.
All right, guys. We got any more wrestling topics we want to cover tonight? This has been wonderful, guys. Like, we probably pulled another half hour just talking about wrestling. Has Drew McIntyre stopped crying about losing out on? No.
No, it has not.
No, as a matter of fact, he's fighting Jacob Fatu for the simple reason that Fatu called his ass out because of that same reason.
Yep.
No, he's not stopped whining about not winning belts.
Yep. Drew McIntyre is a whiny baby, and he always will be. I think that's part of his charm.
You know what? You might not be wrong on that. All right, guys. Get gooder.
Exactly. That's it.
All right, guys. But I think that's actually going to conclude this episode of the RevX Wrestling Review. Drew got screwed that he wasn't.
That's true, too.
COVID. That's very true. That's a fucking fact statement.
Caledon.
But he is getting paid very, very well. So just, I mean, he's taking what he gets because he knows that, that money's there.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Cotton candy, baby.
Oh, banana. What you mean? All right, guys.
Nah, fucking cotton candy, baby.
As always, we thank you guys for being here with us. We'll be back next week, Friday, about 10:15 Eastern. So be on the lookout for that Revolution X stream to come your way. And that's it. That's all I got. Booty, you want to close us out?
All right, guys. We want to thank everybody that's came on to the stream. Tonight has been a fire chat. So we greatly appreciate you guys for that. On behalf of myself, Buddha, that's MJ Hat. We are Revolution X, guys, and we will catch you on the flip side later.
Be good.
Peace out.